Again, it's November 18th, 2022. And I wanted to get on here and talk to everyone that's listening on the value of making sure that your marketing organization has a true social media strategy. Whether you're doing landing pages to generate leads, Facebook, TV, but social media is powerful. And for me, when I started selling insurance almost 2 decades ago, something that really excited us was television marketing, going down to the TV station, creating the TV commercials, creating the screenplays, etc., the strategies to generate leads. And we did that successfully, myself, my family, my children. In fact, my two oldest daughters are still on TV today in Spanish final expense marketing. Why? Because we generate leads. But there's one thing we can all agree on for everyone that's listening in and has ever done television marketing, that it's expensive to get your message out. A 60-second commercial can cost you thousands to a few dollars, depending on where you're advertising, what city, what state, etc. It's expensive, difficult, and once you get that type of exposure, you don't know if it's going to be successful or not. I had many TV commercials that bombed and certain ones that exploded us and helped us write millions of dollars in final expense. But today I want to come on here and encourage all of you to build your own YouTube channel. You know, for years, I've been telling my agents, if you're going to build a business, have a channel. Get out there. Get on social media. It's funny to say, but a lot of people hate social media, especially my generation. My sister has no social media. My mother has no social media. They're on the telephone. They love technology, but a lot of people get away from it. They're shy. They want to be private. Whatever the thinking is, we live in a modern world, and the reality is, if you don't have a social media presence and you're marketing in a way where it's 24/7, you're going to be left in the dust. And I'm happy to say that I started on social media years ago. I wasn't a fan of it at first, but once I understood what it can do, I jumped on it. And today, my channel, in which I talk about final expense, sales, closing training, leads, compliance. I've been doing this now for years. But more importantly, I've been talking about telesales and virtual sales for years. And today, not only is my channel monetized with YouTube, meaning that every month they pay me money for the advertisement that they do on my channel, but also today I'm receiving offers from different companies, all walks of life, offers paying me money to promote their businesses. And it's mind-blowing money. But you know, when I started my channel, I started it because, again, my message has always been virtual final expense sales. Today, I got over 3,600 subscribers as of today. And, you know, people are watching my content at a higher rate than they were years ago. And let me show you. When I started 5 years ago, here's my first video. 5 years ago. So in 5 years, 768 views on my first video. That's 5 years ago. My second video, I've gotten 599 views. My third video in Spanish, 304. 5 years ago, 613. These are views, but over 5 years. And some people would be demoralized by the low number. But here we are today. Here's the video I uploaded 2 hours ago. There's 5 views. A video that I uploaded 3 days ago, there's over 1,700 views. The other video that I dropped 4 days ago, over 2,100 views. And with all these views, what happens? We're getting more leads of people that want to come and work here with us, want to buy leads, are looking for training, whether they're overseas or onshore, on compliance issues. And all of a sudden, the message that started 5 years ago on social media YouTube, and trust me, it's not easy getting on these videos and doing this. It's not. I'm insecure. I'm self-conscious. My life ain't perfect. And you put yourself out there so people can really pick you apart. And that's why a lot of you guys shy away from doing it. I'm here to say, go out and do it. Because at the end of the day, people aren't going to pay your bills. Go out there and share your message, share your story. And this is the advice Grant Cardone gave me 5 years ago when I wanted to pay his company $5,000 a month so they can do my marketing. He couldn't accept my money. Instead, he recommended I get out there, tell my story. And I did that. But it's easily discouraging when you go and upload a video and no one watches it. A lot of you guys do it for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then give up because you feel like no one cares, no one's watching it. But you know, something interesting Patrick Bet-David said a while back, I watched the video, and he says that the right people will find you. Your message isn't for everyone, but the right people will find you. Gary Vaynerchuk talks about just putting the content out there and not worrying about if it's all nicely done. Eventually, the people that are looking for the information that you're putting out are going to find you. And here I am, again, 3,000 subscribers ain't nothing. I know there's probably some big people out there, oh, whatever. But I'm not worried about somebody else. I'm looking at my results. I'm looking at the person in the mirror. And I'm looking at what those results mean to me and my family. Well, here we are today. I've invited Mustafa, who's not only a partner here with us on the call center side, but he's also a digital marketer. He has a background in digital marketing. And I invited him to join us here today as I share some of the analytics, because I get a lot of people that say, well, these views are fake. You're paying for fabricated views or subscribers. And over all these years, I worried about content. I got 700 videos uploaded over 5 years. And only until this year did my channel explode. But why did it explode? Well, let me share some statistics with you guys. Give you an idea. This is an offer that I received yesterday from the Blockchain Expo in Europe. And they're offering me $350 for every 40 seconds in which I'm promoting or my channel is promoting this event that they have on the 1st of December through the 2nd. 350. Now, this is over and above what YouTube is paying my channel now because I'm monetized. And to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. YouTube ain't stupid, and they make sure that all of this makes sense and that it's 100% accurate because they have an audit system. But this is over and above what YouTube pays. Companies like this now are paying me, offering me this type of money. But why is this happening? Again, here's the company, Blockchain Expo, and you guys can check them out. But check out these analytics, okay? This is the last 28 days, and this report was done last night. Think about this. In the last 28 days, these are the videos, and this is the amount of viewership that they've received. And imagine 5 years ago, my first video has received 768 views, and that's been 5 years ago. And here we are today, in the last 28 days. How much does it cost to get your life insurance license video, which is racked 5,100 views approximately? Then you see the other top 5 videos in the last 28 days in the thousands. But here's what's mind-blowing. How did I gain these viewers? Well, according to the analytics, 75% of the viewers, of the views, came from YouTube suggestions. 11% came from browsing features. 6% came from direct or unknown. And 2.9% came from someone searching me on YouTube. So I'm obviously not that popular, as Final Expense is not very popular, I understand. But YouTube is suggesting our topic of Final Expense, virtual sales, to a lot of people. And that in itself is so powerful because you couldn't pay. You couldn't have the resources to do it. If you're just an agent starting out or even a small company, to get that much exposure where it costs you nothing. And in fact, YouTube now is paying me to put content out concerning virtual Final Expense and the topics that I love to talk about. But on top of this, now I'm having companies offering me money, as you guys can see here, $350 for 40 seconds. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen, 40 seconds. And what do you guys think we're going to do in the event we were to accept this offer? And this is one of about, I want to say 40 that I received in the last 5 months. I haven't accepted any of them yet. One, I'm new to this. I've never seen this type of money in this nature because I've always been on the other side of the marketing spectrum, paying to market my product. I've never been on the side of receiving a payment. But again, guys, I share all this information to encourage you. Like I was talking to my team earlier today, I didn't start on YouTube with the idea that I would be making money where they would be paying me. In fact, it was the opposite. I saw YouTube and social media, but mainly YouTube as an avenue where I can share my message for free and push it. And whether you like my content or you don't, I push it because I don't care what people think. In fact, in most of my video content, I never asked you to like my shit or share it or subscribe. If you really think about it, I never do because I don't care because those were never my intentions. It was meant for the people that were looking for the information that I provided. And here we are today. So, with that said, yesterday when we were having our meeting, Mujtaba was a part of that meeting as we talked about this particular offer from this company. He came back and recommended that we ask for $1,000 for the first 40 seconds. And, we're just going to just talk about, why he would make that comment. It's just marketing lingo, but it should really help all of you in terms of expanding what's available. Marketing is powerful. Sales is powerful. And if you close a lot of sales, you can do very well. So with that said, Mustacha, why were you motivated to make the recommendation to the rest of us yesterday to charge more money when we were all blown away by $350 for 40 seconds? Why was that so impressive for you? Can you explain that to everyone that's listening and that's maybe considering getting on YouTube to promote their business? Can you share that with them?
Yeah, sure. Laura, see, the thing is, first of all, that it's in the digital marketing field, there are literally main basic points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. First of all, you have to create a content. Second of all, you have to see that the content is according to the script. Third, you have to see that either the content on the script is according to the content that you're gonna provide it on virtually or physically or whatever the mode of conduct is. Are you gonna follow the SOPs of the content? Are you gonna provide the proper education and the proper training to the people or not? So if you go from A to B to C to D, then it's a perfect thing. Because as I've been in this industry from last 17 years and I'm being in the digital marketing from last 7 to 8 years. So I know, according to my experience and each and everything, I see the people, they always follow and run towards the inorganic parts. They don't follow the organic. They always follow inorganic.
So repeat
Now,
what you said. That clarify that. So you're saying that people follow organic. So you're saying organic content is more
no,
valuable. Is that what you're saying?
exactly. The organic content is more valuable as compared to the inorganic content.
Correct.
Because,
So let me
see,
stop
if
you there again. So organic takes time to build. Doesn't happen overnight. Correct? So a lot of people, when they're building out their social media or their channel, they're so pressed for time because they want to create this brand and they want to create this presence overnight. But it takes time to build something organically. Correct?
exactly, this is the point. What our generation thinks that, all right, we have the money, all right, we got the investors, all right, we got this thing, all right, we got that thing. Let's put all the things and all the efforts with the money. No, money's not everything. Your brain is something, your eyes are something, your lips are something, your tongue is something, your ears are something, your actions are something. and your words are something else. Money can't do anything until and unless you do something.
So,
So
so again, my question to you is, I'm in agreement with you that organic is more powerful. It's just stronger. I get it. But why did you recommend that we charge $1,000 for 40 seconds compared to just accepting the $350? Why? Why? I mean, I heard you loud and clear on the organic, and I think everybody else here agrees. But why did you make that recommendation? Why not say, Laura, let's just take the 350. We'll charge them for 10 hours. That's $210,000. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. $210,000 for 10 hours, meaning 60 commercials approximately per hour times 10. Why is it that you recommended that we charge $1,000 and not just take the 350? This is what's interesting to me.
now let me tell you that they always, the YouTube, the companies, the brands, they always focus on the person that who is going against the industry. Whatever the
Right.
industry is,
Okay.
whatever the
Uh-huh.
industry is, they always get their eyes like hawk, they always
I'm
get their
here.
eyes on the person, always get
I'm
the
here.
eyes on that person to whom they want to see that he or she is going opposite to the river. If you are going opposite to the river, you are the survivor and you are the champion. If you're going in the direction of the river, you're not a champion. You're just a
So
loser
so
with the other
why
people as well.
again, so why charge you more money than accepting the 350? Why? What's the value?
The value is because on your commercials or our commercials, they are branding their own company on the name of our channel.
I understand.
So
So
so if
basically what
we
you're
are if
saying
we are
is,
promoting them, if we are promoting them, then we should promote them on our terms and conditions and SOPs. We should not follow their SOPs and their terms and conditions to promote them. They need
absolutely.
us.
And
They
you're
need us.
absolutely
We
correct.
don't need them.
And you're absolutely correct. And this is the amazing part of marketing, ladies and gentlemen. If you're running a marketing company and you're generating leads, and you as a company don't have a social media strategy currently, your executive team is not actively promoting this company that you're running on social media, YouTube, you're going to be left in the dust. Because companies, much like mine, and I'm happy to see others that are emerging and that are coming out of the shadows and making an effort to starting to put out this content, organic content. Their future companies, their future selves are going to love them for this and thank them for this.
However, I'm gonna stop you over here for one more point that
Yeah,
which
go ahead.
that which I believe you should also bring it up. The thing is, the small companies, those who are emerging out of the shadows, what they think that they have served in this industry for a year or for 2 or 3 or 4 years, and they can be the champion and the king of this industry. But the point is that having the experience of 3 to 4 years, it's like a needle in the haystack. You have to work harder, you have to work smarter, you have to work along with the bigger companies, with the having the bigger fortune, a bigger marketing strategies. with the better PPC, PPR, and CPM, but they don't. They think that no, we're gonna beat them, we're gonna do like this, we're gonna do like that. And that way, what they do, they mess up with the pond. They make the pond dirty, due to which nowadays, if we see, there is a lot of chaos in the market, hell of a chaos, because these people are not following the SOPs,
What's
which
SOPs?
people should. The compliance. Compliances are the main SOPs. If you're not following the compliance, if you're not following the script, if you're not following the protocols, you're doing nothing. You're just wasting your time.
Understood.
You're wasting
Understood.
customers' time, and you're wasting the insurance agents' time. You're wasting the insurance company's time. And at the end, what happens? Just for your 14 to 20 or 30 or 35 bucks, you're costing a company $1 million.
That's a fact. Obviously, digital marketing comes with a lot of compliance factors, and it is unfortunate that a lot of centers don't follow it, but it still should keep us motivated and building our online strategy. Let me ask you a question. When you do your landing pages and your advertisements, what is your typical process that you use? If you could share with people that are listening, when you generate your leads, can you explain to them what you do, what the time frame is from the moment in time you create an ad, and how you do it?
The thing is, Laura, that how do we do? How we generate the leads, how we follow the compliance. Is the thing is that we do ping posting first of all. And
Okay,
for
and
ping
explain that to
posting,
everybody,
the ping posting
because
is
this
like
is
the
this is the focus. The focus is to motivate agencies, insurance agencies, to do what? To get online, to have a digital marketing strategy. A lot of what you're saying to certain folks that are listening, it's like a foreign language to them, right? But we want to encourage this and want to get people talking about this. Again, here I'm discussing about, these other companies that want to piggyback on our channel to promote their products, and they're willing to pay us a lot of money. Why is this possible? Because of digital marketing, because we have a presence. If we didn't have a presence, do you think they would be calling us? Absolutely not. Unless you send them out a piece of paper in the mail, you advertise on TV, you're on the radio, you're famous influencer. Other than that, you're a ghost, bro. So go ahead and explain to the public what you're saying, please. Try to give as much information as you can, so they can understand, because not everyone's a digital marketer.
exactly. Now, however, the thing is, first of all, you have to gather people, a team of people with 4 different prospects. The number 1 prospect, and the main point, the main backbone is not to do robocalls. Not to do robocalls. If you are following the avatar system or the press 1 dialer system or robocalls, you are messing up with your own backbone. You're messing up with yourself, you're messing up with the market, you're messing up with the company, you're messing up with the projects, with the clients, everything you're messing up. All right. Now, the main thing is, first of all, you should get a proper website. You should create your own landing pages. You should create your own leads. You should do the data mining personally. After that, you should have the Journaya tokens. You should have the trusted forms. You should have the visual playbacks of the lead.
And
You
what's
should
a
have
visual playback? Can you explain that to everybody? what a visual playback is?
The visual playback is once the customer, if you're running the advertisement and the campaign over the social media platform, you get the suggestions, you get the organic sales, organic customers, those who come to your advertisement, click on your advertisement, goes to your landing page, fill their detail, and once they fill their details, alphabet by alphabet, letter by letter, what they get the and they go at the end, they click on the TCPA disclosure, they submit, they consent that yes, you guys can call us for next 60 working days. And after 60 working
90
days,
days.
some
90
some people
days. They have
some
90
people
days.
yeah,
The
some people
opt-in
use
gives them 90 days, whether it's verbal or
or
electronic.
it's not exactly, but
Okay.
some people use like we use a specific word in the TCPA disclosure that we will be calling you or other partner companies will be calling you in next 60 working days. That's what
That
we
makes
use in
sense. I
TCPA
get it. I
disclosure.
get it. I get it. I got you. Got. I know you guys are playing it safe, but legally, for everyone listening, you
90
have
days.
90 days from the moment
90
in time
days.
you do that opt-in. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start doing more of these sessions to encourage you to get out there, use social media, use technology, generate leads, retain customers, get your message out there. And in our case, at this point in time, I haven't taken any of these offers. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying at this point in time, I haven't needed to or haven't done it. But I will admit that every month they are getting more and more attractive. The money that we earn off our YouTube efforts, our YouTube channel is currently helping to fund 4 digital marketers that work for us part-time, full-time basis that do landing pages, click funnels, YouTube, Google purchase ads. And what's insane is that a lot of you have access to this powerful platform. It doesn't cost you nothing but your effort. I understand getting on a video is not easy. I understand trying to think about what you're going to put out there every week is not easy. It could be overwhelming, but if you're passionate about what you're doing and if you're out there helping families prepare for final expenses, you're out there training agents, or you're out there delivering leads so agents can go out and make sales, or you're an insurance carrier and you love the product that you're providing to the community, YouTube, social media is where you want to be at. It's going to be a platform in the next few years. It's going to make or break a lot of you, because if you don't have that organic traffic, like those digital business cards. I see my friends at Phone Sites, Steve Apodaca. He has these cool business cards, digital. And those digital cards, man, have all this information. Why? Technology. If you're not taking advantage of it, if you're pushing against it, you're going to be left in the past. So, for all of my agents and friends that over the years didn't listen to me when I told them, get on YouTube, get on social media, and they fought me. No, 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 no. I'm a private person. I don't want to post a picture of myself. I don't want to do a video. I don't operate like that. Well, I told you so. I really, really want to flex with that. I told you so. And I want to end it with that. Mustacha, thank you so much, brother. All right. And welcome to the team. We really appreciate you being here. And if you need help with digital marketing, guys, call me. We'll put you on the phone with someone like Mustafa, MD, Taylor, Pang. We got a team of some killers that understand digital marketing. You guys all have a great day and a happy Friday. Peace.
Happy Friday, guys. Happy Friday.